Well, welcome to another diary blog. Finally heading back to the water. Yeah, it's been a bit limited for time recently. It's been mentally busy at the tackle shop, and just seems I've been sorting everyone else out to go fishing by myself. So yeah, looking forward to this session like you would believe. Managed to get out about 5 weeks ago, I guess, with my good mate Mozza. Had a social down in Essex. Blanked on that occasion, which hurt. It was a very long journey home for me, thinking what went wrong. But yeah, Mozza managed an absolute wicked fish, nice 37 pounder, big chunky mirror, and it was great just to be there on the day, really, just to see it all. Harry and Lewis were there as well, so it was a bit of a shared moment between us. So yeah, very good. And well done that man, awesome looking fish. But yeah, since then I've been limited on time. I managed an overnight a couple of weeks ago, just after work. Managed a nice high double. The lake itself hasn't been fishing great. There's been quite a few blanks more than catches, so we're heading there now. We've got 2 nights ahead, looking forward to it. It's overcast, it's rainy, it's drizzle, it's windy, perfect conditions, so hopefully we can sneak a fish. Armed with the live system this time. We'll see what happens. Until then, in diary style, we need a bit of music in our lives. 10 minutes to go till we get to the lake, and we all need a bit of Wilson Pickett in our lives.
1, 2, 3.
Oh!
1, 2, 3.
Classic! I'll see you at the lake. To say it's been a bit hectic is an understatement. This is the 3rd take of the morning. I've got 2 nestling in the wasteling, 3 caster rods, and the middle rod's gone now, so carnage. Hopefully I can get this fella in, and then we'll show you the prizes. So far, happy days indeed. Well, managed to get that one in at first light, and I talked about the other 2 we had. This was the first one that went off, a 22, a lovely looking fish, an angry fish. If he's going to be A for me. Calm down girl. There we go, lovely looking fish. This one on the live system, and an absolute belter to start. Awesome, happy times. Right, I'll spin around and show you the other side. There we go, there's the other side of a belting looking fish. Like I say, 22.6 this one, and yeah, happy times to start with. Right, there's another 2, there's one in the net that needs weighing yet, and there's a 25 to have a look at as well. Carnage morning, very happy 60 minutes, eh? Right, I'll rattle off some snaps and we'll get the others. Sweet! Right then, so this was the second fish of the morning, 25.4, another stunning mirror, and again another one on the live system. He seems a little bit better behaved than the other fish. But here we go. There we go, 25.4, awesome looking fish. Really good condition, nice and clean as well, just waking up after winter, and couldn't be happier. Carnage morning. And we've got another one in the net waiting to be photographed and weighed, but I'll spin this little fella around and show you the other side of this creature. Wicked. There we go, the other side. Right, get it back and show you the one in the net. Happy times. Right, so last fish of the morning, and it was a little belter. Lovely little scaly one, just shy of 19 pounds. Any fish will be over your fish. Again, all these fish are taken on the life system. To run you through some of the rigs that have been captured. I never normally talk about rigs on these diaries. A few people have been asking, so I'll quickly run you through the rigs a bit later. As for now, I'll get this cracker back and we'll get the rods back out and see if we can get another. Got 24 hours left, so far so good. Happy morning. Got to be happy with that for a morning's work. 3 fish on the bank, 2 20s and an absolute peach of a 19. Lovely looking fish, that small one. I can see that being on the want list of quite a few anglers in a few years time. Yeah, chuffed to bits, but yeah, since I put the fish back it's just been battering down with rain, and it's literally just cleared up now. It's about 1 in the afternoon, so I've been stuck in the bivvy for past 4 or 5 hours. So it is nice to be out again, I must admit. But apologies if you didn't pick up some of the words I was saying when I was holding the fish. I had some massive winds pushing in, and it was so hard to position the camera in an area you could actually pick up everything I was saying. So hopefully you got the gist of what I was trying to tell you anyway. But yeah, sort of got a new wind pushing in now, got a north wind coming in, so it's pushing down the bottom end of the lake. I haven't seen much to go on, it's been very quiet since we've had those 3. Repositioned all 3 rods, topped up the baits again, or the areas again. Not much again, sort of half a kilo of the life system over each rod, and then just fishing corkball pop-ups in amongst it all. That is the plan of attack. It's worked so far. Hopefully we can repeat it before we go. We've got another sort of night to go. So fingers crossed one of those 3 alarms will sing and we'll be on the bank with another kipper. I was going to talk to you about rigs and materials and components and what I use and stuff, which I will do. I'll catch up with you a little bit later on that. Now it's time for a cup of tea, bit of lunch, so I'll speak to you in a bit. Fingers crossed. Come on, carpies. Right, going to introduce you to some of me mates. There they are. Been keeping me company over the last couple of days, haven't you guys? So fellas, any tips? You're near the water more than me, so anything you can share? No? All quiet, eh? Secret squirrels, a lot of you. Nothing. There's a bit of a click going on. I've got your number, sunshine. It's on your ear. Right, I'll leave these fellas alone and we'll talk about some rigs. Right, rigs. Going to talk to you about what we're using today. I'll keep it as short as I can because I know rig sections can be a little bit boring. But yeah, just it's nothing new. It's been in magazines, it's been on DVDs. I'm not claiming I've invented this or anything like that. But I'll just quickly run you through what I'm using on this session, which has helped bank those 3 fish this morning. So from the top, This is the £30 submerged leadless leader from Fox. There's two colours available. They do it in the weed and the brown. They do it in two breaking strains. This is the £30 version. I've also put on a couple of blobs of putty on there as well. It will sink on its own once it takes on water, but I'm all for helping everything pin down right tight to the lead bed. Hence why I put the putty on, just as a sort of extra insurance, if you like. Moving down, that's onto the size 10 slicks lead clips. I say size 10, that's the size swivel it takes. It's a little bit smaller than your standard lead clips, and in the name itself, the actual slicks, it's a smooth housing, so the tail rubber sits over there nice and easy, and 9 times out of 10 when you get a pickup, the fish will dump the lead. It's a lot easier to play without a lead on it, and it definitely helps you land a few more. That's onto a anti-tangle sleeve with a quick change swivel. The anti-tangle sleeves are the new tungsten ones from Fox. Again, there's two sizes available, the micro and the standard. Push that back on there. That's onto like the hook link itself. That's the Cortex matte brown. That's in a £20 version. It's obviously a strippable braid, but it's just sort of supple enough that it follows the contours, but it's stiff enough that it pushes that chod section away as well. Okay, that's tied onto obviously your small chod section now of the chod material. That's hooked up to a size 6 armour hook. Mega sharp, super reliable. Been using these hooks for donkey's years now. Never let me down, so more of the same please. You'll notice on the actual chod swivel, I've got the putty just on the barrel of the swivel, just so the actual swivel can spin both sides. I just think there's more movement in that, and anything with more movement, I just helps the hooking availability as well, really. So all for anything like that. And that's tied onto the ever faithful live system. That's the corkboard pop-up. Like I say, with that, I have given them a bit of a boost as well. The actual hook baits, I've been given some of the bait glug and also some of the bait booster liquid as well, so it just keeps constantly leaking out of traction in the water. And like I say, I followed that up with sort of ½ a kilo over each rod, and that's what's done the damage for me. 3 fish and all 3 rods have caught. So I'm going to have a bit of a recast before it gets dark tonight, rebait again, and we'll see what tonight brings. Fingers crossed. Speak to you in a bit. Good morning from me, and an awesome looking spring morning it is too. Nice and crisp, sun's up, and enjoying the first brew of the day. But very quiet on the fish front, nothing to report. We had all those big rains and wind move in last night, late evening. That sort of cleared after 2 hours, and cleared, sort of the skies cleared up, and it stayed that way for the rest of the night. Got down to sort of 2 degrees, very cold in the bag. And that was it, a good night's sleep was had. I got up this morning, had a good walk about, didn't see anything. I've come back in the swim, and literally a fish has nutted straight out, proper dolphined out, which was nice to get on camera, but unfortunately nowhere near any of these spots. So I've wound in the middle rod and I've just whacked that as close as I can to it. I thought there's 2 hours left, it's a showing fish, you've got to put a rod on it really. So other than that, we've got limited time now. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the brew, enjoy this nice spring sunshine, and then start the hideous task of packing down. Until then, eyes on the water. Oh, tell you what, this stuff never gets any lighter. But yeah, that's it for the session. Didn't manage to get any more unfortunately, but overall chuffed a bit how it went. Sort of 3 fish, 25, 22, and an absolutely stunning 19-pounder. Over the moon with that fish. So yeah, can't complain. It's been a good session. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next vlog. Cheers.